Hey guys, in this video, we will see the top 10 high graphics games for Android. Let's get started. On number 10, we have PUBG or BGMI. The game that made the Battle Royale genre one of the most popular today. PUBG originally released on PC in 2017, before coming to mobile the following year. Provided you've got the internet strength to stay competitive, you can expect it to graphically push your device to the limit as well. If you've got the horsepower, then switch to extreme mode for up to 90 FPS, a significant advantage over weaker devices. Graphics may be less important than FPS for the competitive player, but there are also HDR and Ultra HD settings if you really want to enjoy the scenery. On number 9, we have Nemean Legends Bright Ridge. While not hugely well known, the Nemean Legends games are among the most beautiful games on mobile platforms. Bright Ridge, and its sequel Vangelis, are open-world RPGs set in beautifully designed fantasy worlds. The menu is filled with graphical options so you can choose what the most important aspects are, or if you can dial everything up to the maximum for the full impact. Both games also come with an exploration mode so you can admire the scenery without worrying about enemies, and a photo mode to capture the best of what the world has to offer. On number 8, we have Call of Duty Mobile. Another series that needs no introduction. Call of Duty has been a staple of gaming for many years now, and in 2019, Call of Duty Mobile was released on handheld devices. Within a year it had amassed a massive 270 million downloads and picked up awards for the best mobile game at both the BAFTAs and Game Awards. On number 7, we have Asphalt 9 Legends. The Asphalt series has always pushed graphical capacity on mobile devices as far as they could, and their most recent game is no exception. With HDR graphics and up to 60 FPS, it's one of the best-looking racing games on mobile. There is plenty of content as well, with over 50 different cars and 800 different events, as well as career and multiplayer modes. Along with regular seasonal updates and additions, the game should keep you busy while you're enjoying those pretty graphics. On number 6, we have Shadow Fight Arena. Shadow Fight Arena is one of fighting games developed by Neki. It is the PvP spin-off of Shadow Fight 3. Soft launch of this game was released only in Canada, and then has been globally released on November 3, 2020. Shadow Fight Arena is all about player versus player gameplay. Unlike in Shadow Fight 3, there is no story in this game. However, each character and location in the game has its own unique connection with Shadow Fight 3's storyline. On number 5, we have Fortnite. It's the most popular game in the world, and although you have to jump through a few hoops to download it, you can still get Fortnite on Android devices, either directly from their website or via the Epic Games app on the Galaxy Store if you have a Samsung device. Fortnite runs on mobile devices at 60 FPS, though this comes at the expense of the resolution, which is lowered to account for it. The iPad Pro was actually capable of up 120 FPS, so it's possible Epic may add that capability to Android at some point. On number 4, we have Shadowgun Legends. Another first-person shooter game that will test your phone to the limit. Shadowgun Legends is the third installment in the Shadowgun trilogy. Each of the games has been award-winning, and it's not hard to see why once you've checked out these graphics on a high-end mobile device. Legends runs at 60 FPS, but there are many reports of phones running very hot if you combine that with the highest graphic settings. If you want both the FPS and the graphics, you'll need a very powerful device indeed. On number 3, we have Real Racing 3. Real Racing 3 is a high-graphics racing game, believe it or not. The game is all about a realistic racing experience, with real cars, and real drivers. Want to take on Hamilton and Vettel in a Formula 1 season? Then this is the game for you. One of the game's biggest draws is its patented time-shifted multiplayer algorithm, which generates fully interactive opponents based on other players' results, as opposed to just ghosts. But the graphics on this game are also not to be underestimated, boasting realistic damage on cars and functional rear-view mirrors. On number 2, we have Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact is a recent game that has already made a huge impact. A vast open world with plenty to do in it. The content that is already there will keep you busy for hours, and more is coming all the time. Even without taking on the missions, you'll be able to enjoy running or gliding around just admiring the landscape. On the most powerful devices, you should get up to 60 FPS. It's also cross-save with PC, so you can play on the big screen at home and then pick up where you left off on mobile. On number 1, we have Ark Survival Evolve. Another game that successfully made the jump from PC and console to mobile. Ark is a popular survival game that has been downloaded over 10 million times from the Play Store. Stranded on a desert island teeming with dinosaurs, players will have to use what they find to feed themselves, build shelters, and protect themselves from the local wildlife. The FPS might be capped at 30, but that's not so much of a problem for a game like this. On higher-end devices you'll be able to up the graphical quality and enjoy some really pretty dinosaurs. If you find this video useful, share it with your friends and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Thank you, see you in the next video.